Assistant Superintendent Palmer prides himself on reading presidential biographies as a hobby, and so he thinks he can dominate anyone in presidential trivia. Let's see how he does against staff and students.
I've read over 1,000 presidential pages, not a single question will stump me.
Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl, give me a challenge.
George Washington?
Who was the president during the Civil War?
Our great man, Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln.
Which president served more than 2 four-year terms?
FDR, woo!
Franklin Roosevelt. Because of World War II, he had to serve 4 terms.
Which president worked as a lifeguard and saved 79 people?
JFK?
Lifeguard. Oh, Ronald Reagan. And word on the street is he didn't even mess up his hair while doing it.
Oh, come on, that wasn't in a book, was it? Oh, look what I found. I should have known that.
Which president claimed to have seen a UFO?
I don't know.
Jimmy Carter.
Which president had a pet alligator in the White House?
Trick question, that didn't happen.
John Quincy Adams, the 6th president. That was easy.
Which president famously got stuck in a bathtub?
Chester Arthur? Grover Cleveland. William Howard Taft? I get that right?
Of course not. That was your 3rd guess.
That's gotta be Taft.
Which president owned a pet mockingbird that he taught to whistle?
Trick question?
That's easy. Thomas Jefferson.
Which U.S. president banned broccoli from Air Force One?
I'm going with Donald Trump.
George H.W. Bush.
Yeah, George Herbert Walker
Yeah.
Bush. That's so easy. George Herbert Walker. Can you give us a harder one?
Which president was sworn in by a woman?
I got nothing.
Oh, it's easy. Lyndon B. Johnson. He took over after JFK was assassinated.
Which president spoke English as a second language?
I'm going to use a lifeline. I'm calling Mr. Pedraza, social studies teacher extraordinaire. He's got to help me.
That's odd. Joseph Palmer. Hello?
Mr. Pedraza, I need help. Which president learned English as a second language?
Joey. You have a lot to learn, my friend. That would be Martin Van Buren, president from 1837 to 1841. He was born in Kinderhook, New York, but he grew up in a Dutch-speaking community. But actually, since you opened up the can of presidential trivia, did you know that President Richard Nixon was also quite the musician? Yeah, he not only played the violin, the clarinet, saxophone, piano, but he was also quite the accordion player. Yeah, that's accordion to the National Archives.
Martin Van Buren.
Joey, I did a pun there.
I get that point, right?
Of course not. There's no lifelines in presidential trivia. Well, let's take a look at the results. It looks like Assistant Superintendent Joey Palmer has been defeated by the staff and students.
Oh, and don't even get me started on President Woodrow Wilson. He's an interesting president. Did you know that he is the only president in U.S. history that has his PhD? He was also the president of Princeton University, and he started every morning with his daily routine of mixing 2 raw eggs with grape juice. Joey. Huh.
Happy President's Day from Vallivue School District.